In your local theaters this week, you can find the story of a young man who challenges a small town that forbids dancing in a film called Footloose, and a movie about a mermaid who comes to the big city called Splash. Put the leading characters together as we have tonight, and they become a handsome combination called Mr. Kevin Bacon and Miss Daryl Hannah.
There are two films nominated in the interesting category of sound effects editing.
They are both adventure stories of space travel and danger. One is based in truth, one in fantasy.
But their sound effects are equally realistic. The nominees are Ben Burt for Return of the Jedi.
Jay Boekelheide for The Right Stuff.
And the winner is... winner is Jay Boekelheide for The Right Stuff.
I'm really nervous. I'd like to thank my wife, Beth, and my daughter, Julia, for putting up with this business. I would like to thank the Academy for voting this to me. I'd like to thank Phil Kaufman for having the vision to make The Right Stuff the way it is. I'd like to thank Bob Chardoff and Irwin Winkler and Gareth Wigan for giving him the support he needed to make it. I'd like to thank the 40 or so people who worked with me on the sound of The Right Stuff. I'd like actually quickly to go through a couple of them, if you don't mind. Tim Holland, Pat Jackson, Karen Wilson, John Benson, the editors, the assistants. I'd like finally to thank a few people who brought me into the business. Jerry Greenberg, Les Hodgson, Walter Murch, Francis Coppola. Thank you all. Good evening.